I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you
Pathetic!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you...
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope...
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life...
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave.
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not...
I guess... it means live...
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
It's over!
Don't go charging off like that! One final push!
Right!
Give them all flyers! These are all you, Xion! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
No choice!
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens! Magna Ray!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that!
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
Right, here goes!
Hear me!
Try
Flame
this.
of fury!
That infernal turret!
I'm on it!
It's over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Xion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do. You're finished!
Insects should stay on the ground.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me. No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
We're in good form!
I hate camping out.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Well, off we go.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it?
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even. I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah,
What is that? A ring?
it was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about...
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed. And then she was... I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and...
No idea. I've never been here before either.
I guess. It's definitely...
Nope. And I'm not...
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the column...
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago?
Yeah. I have no idea.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structure. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it?
Yeah.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on it! Swallow blade! Talon sword! Don't go charging off like that! Stay away from its toxins!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
I'm out!
That's it! That's coming!
I'm not done!
Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
I'll take you all off!
You're mine!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Mirage!
That is coming!
Bring the rain!
Touch cannon! Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Here I come! I'm not done!
See ya!
You got firestorm!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Great! On to the next!
Roger that!
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hard. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come... It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danons spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
It's over!
How's this?
Mirage!
See ya!
Infernal Torrent! This one's gonna be tough! Take this! You're finished! Swallow Blade! Rising Wiper!
That is coming!
Do it!
Cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well, take a look at that. Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
Rising Wiper!
Reload!
No escape! Mirage!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! I'm
You're
ready!
mine!
You're
Don't
mine!
go charging off like
I
that.
never miss!
See ya. Talent Storm. Touch cannon.
Here I come! It's over!
Excited! I'm only getting
Great. On to the next.
Roger that!
Show me what you can
Do
do,
it.
kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Don't get careless.
Here I come! Don't tell me!
Searing Flame!
Here I come!
Reload!
It's over!
Take it!
Take this!
Mega
Mirage! Demon Fang!
Mega Spray!
You're mine!
That is coming.
Take it! You're mine! Searing Flame!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Okay,
One final push.
right!
Come on.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
That was almost too easy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Take this! You're finished!
I'm on.
Swallow Blade!
Talent Storm. Touch cannon.
Your wings won't
Try
save you from me.
Infernal Torrent! We got flyers!
I've got this.
Rising
Let a
Wiper!
marksman handle it.
Mirage!
Talent Storm.
All yours!
Touch cannon.
Got me. Back into the fray. Gemini off.
No escape!
Do it.
Demon Fang!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. I have a bad feeling about this.
Try this!
Searing
Infernal
Flame!
Torrent! You're
This one's mine.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
You're finished!
Weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Swallow Blade!
Reload!
Slash!
I'm out!
Here I come!
First aid!
Why'd you kill me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
It's on.
Into the fray!
You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Eat dirt!
That is coming.
Slash!
Touch cannon.
Infernal Torrent!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through! That is coming! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
I'm out! Back into the fray!
No escape! You're finished! I'll run you through! That is coming! You're mine!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
You through!
I need to be stronger.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We don't have much
If
choice!
it's in the sky, it's mine!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! It's over! I'm on it! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! I'm on it! You're mine! It's over!
Here, let me help! I'll cover you! Recover!
Thanks! See ya! Take this! Talon Sword! You're finished! Touch cannon! Burn in hell! Swallow Blade! Come and face me! See ya!
Here's a healing
Talon Sword! Here I come!
First
Touch
aid!
cannon!
I'll fix you up! Recover!
I'll run you through! That's coming! Talon! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! Right up front! Talon Sword! Touch cannon! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! How's this? Slash! 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 Talon Sword! Try this! Touch cannon! Infernal Torrent! Here I come! It's over! I'll run you through! Swallow Blade! See ya! Talon Sword! You're mine! Touch cannon!
Where are you going? Who wants to die next?
Here I come! I'm on it! Slash! Swallow Blade! This is not going... You're mine! I'll run you through! Rising Wyvern! Thanks! Talon Sword! Rising Wyvern! I'm on it! Take this! Slash! Talon Sword!
Do it!
Tusk Cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! I'm on it! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Infernal Torrent! Cannon! Burn! You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Steering
You're
flame!
finished!
Reload!
Talon Try this!
Here, let me
Infernal
help!
Torrent!
First aid! Mega Ray! By the power
Swallow
of
Blade!
water!
You're mine!
Wasn't weak!
It's over! I'll run you through!
Healing! Flame of Fury! Let
Here I
me
come!
Hoffman handle this!
Here I come!
By the power
Rising
of water!
Wyvern! Mirage!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern! Cannon! Take this! Oh, just
Ray!
right down! Infernal Torrent!
Here's a healing arm!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
I'm on it! Slash! Slash!
Here's a healing art! I can't heal you forever!
That is coming!
Steering flame!
Talon
Reload!
Tusk
I'm now
Cannon!
back into the fray!
You're mine! You're finished! That is coming! Talon
Mega Ray!
Tusk Cannon!
By the power of water!
You're finished! That is coming!
Healing flame!
You're mine! Tusk Cannon!
Fingers some greats.
Alfred!
Flame of Fury!
I'm on it! sword! Tusk cannon!
Flame, reload! I'm out. I'm all
How's
stopped up.
this? See ya! Talon
Laser ray!
sword!
Searing
Tusk
flame,
cannon!
reload! This one's mine. Where are you going?
How's this? Had it coming!
Ready to
Sword! Tusk cannon!
Searing flame, reload! I'm out of ammo.
Talon
Watson
sword!
is weak.
Tusk cannon!
Gemini Aqua! Do it!
Knocked him!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
They've really got us on the rope. Oops.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. It's over. It's over. You're mine.
Dragon shot!
I'm not done. Solar blade. Infernal sword.
Run you through! Had it coming! Talon sword! Trap mine! Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it. Everything's coming up, Zephyr. And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw the... in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little book. Worm, aren't you?
yourselves! This one's tough!
Searing Blade! I'm ready!
Final turret!
First aid!
Now I can let loose! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
You picked the wrong fight! I'm on it! Take this!
By the power of... This one's mine! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Pathetic!
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into...
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cislodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then...
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage, it's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep...
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?